Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to talk about The Boys. Because we're bored in Ohio. To clarify, the Amazon Prime series based off of graphic novel of the same name, The Boys.
Did you read that one?
No, I didn't.
No, me either.
I'm actually glad I didn't, because it's nice to come into something fresh and not know what to expect.
Yeah,
Unlike watching The Walking Dead, where I'm like, you guys are fucking up. Hardcore. Stop fucking up. This, I'm just blissfully ignorant.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yes, I agree. Because I do like the show. I just wish it wasn't V. I wish it wasn't the thing that they're...
The drug?
The drug is V. I just wish it wasn't V. I wish it was anything but V.
What?
Makes me think of True Blood.
Oh, what was it? Was that stuff called V?
Yeah, V.
Oh. Yeah.
Makes Stackhouse's brother have a raging boner.
I pretty much forgot about that show.
Remember his penis kind of popped at one point?
That's gross.
And it's gross, isn't it?
That's very gross. For those of you that don't know what The Boys is...
I thought you were going to say what a raging
boner is. It's when you get hard in your pants. No, for anybody that doesn't know what The Boys is, if I were to give this an elevator pitch, it's a world where superheroes are very much a part of society, and they're like celebrities, and much like in real world, we find out that not a lot of celebrities are good people. And there's a group that have been affected by them, and they band together to fight back.
Yeah.
I should be on their marketing team.
You know, I would like this show less if Karl Urban wasn't in it.
He's so fucking good.
Yeah.
If this isn't a just postered reason as to why they need to do a Dread TV series with him, I don't know what is. Because he is so fucking good.
But they haven't decided who they're doing it with yet.
They're trying to do a series.
Yeah.
If they don't do it with him, like, what's the point? Because he's so good.
He's so great. I love him.
Has Claire been watching this?
Oh yeah, she's not nearly. I mean, I've got 2 episodes left, but I think she's watched a couple. She likes it definitely. Well, you know, her man's in it. Karl Urban's in it. So
well, she gets to see his fine ass in it too, and that is toned. And I'm all about the ladies, but man, that dude is.
That's a nice ass.
He's got it going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's nice about this show is, as any of our continual listeners know, me and you are kind of burnt out on the whole Marvel formula, and
very much.
This definitely does not follow the Marvel formula.
Which is why I'm looking forward to the Joker movie, because it's not following. Yeah.
Yeah, this is incredibly violent. There's some weird sex stuff in it. And it's funny. And there lots of language. I mean, definitely don't let your children watch this unless they're old enough.
It's like an educational series telling you not to go down on a lady. Or if you do, don't let her on top.
This show explains the reason why, if there were superheroes, if you don't have powers, don't fuck a superhero.
Yeah.
This is not really, I mean, I guess the one's kind of plot related. Lady, sits on this guy's face and accidentally crushes his head at climax. And then we hear about recovering people in like an, support group where a guy got his dick froze off and it snapped. Don't bang an ice lady.
No, what it's trying to tell you is women are very selfish when they want their orgasm, and you're going to give it to them. And if you don't, you're going to pay for it. And if you do, you're going to pay for it.
I mean, do you blame them?
No.
We get one every time. For them, it's not necessarily every time.
Well, it depends on
so if they're getting there,
your ability.
They're gonna do whatever they can to get to the finish line. and I respect that.
You respect that. You're like, you know what? I get it. I
get
deserve
it.
to have my dick frozen off.
Yeah, you were there, and like I was done, but you were like, nope, not quite. Froze my dick off. Get it? I get it.
Yeah.
Shit. So let's talk about the show. Like so far, we just kind of give it like a rundown, like what it is.
I did like the first episode, how it, like the first 15 minutes in, it looks like it's going to be like the hero's show, or everything's good about being a superhero. Da 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 da. And then as soon as Starlight gets into the fucking thing, Aquaman burnout.
Yeah, it's like pulls his dick out.
Yeah, it immediately goes straight to dark there.
Yeah, we were watching, and Kara's like, "Well, they didn't waste time."
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, I showed her the trailer, and it makes it very clear that the good guys not necessarily good guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, that happens like the first 10, 15 minutes, and she's like, "Oh, not wasting any time with that. This was not a mystery." I was like, "Well, the marketing was kind of all around that." So
yeah. You're seeing a lot of male asses. You're right. You saw his
there's
ass.
some ass. There's some dick, translucent.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what the fuck? We're not getting any lady parts.
There's been a little.
When? Oh, yeah, that's right. The
floating
orgy,
sex,
the orgy
thing. Yeah.
Which with the what the hell's like
The stretchy
evangelist's name?
Ezekiel.
What the?
That was gross. And weird.
It was weird.
Something I appreciate about this show is they gave us essentially two paths of people realizing what the superheroes are, that they're not all good. You got the normal average Joe whose girlfriend was collateral damage, and then you have the up and coming superhero girl Starlight, who enters into the organization and is immediately sexually assaulted.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't know. It just sounds weird when you say it.
I mean, that was a very Weinstein moment.
Oh yeah.
She walks in like, if you want this part.
He's like, well, you were a
this,
fan, right?
Yeah.
I was your favorite.
Yeah.
Get this dick.
Get to it.
Although he was like, it's only going to take like 3 minutes.
Max, yeah.
Max. With this little fish dick.
Oh.
But I mean, it mainly revolves around Huey.
Yeah.
His character.
I like this actor. I
think he's good.
At first I was like, I mean,
he looks like he could be Michael Shannon's son to me.
Okay.
Can you see that?
I can, but he looked like someone. Oh, you know who I thought he was?
Who?
Rain's son.
Rainn Wilson?
Yeah.
I could see that too. Actually, they could all be related.
I actually looked him up just to see if he was like.
Yeah, his name's like
a
Jack
cousin,
something or whatever.
Yeah.
But like following him was like kind of I feel like it's the natural start for a story like this, following someone who's not a superhero and having that collateral damage, and that's how he meets Karl Urban's character, who used to be with the FBI. Spoiler, it's minor spoiler alert.
Yeah.
And he wants to help him get revenge, but obviously that comes about that he's more in for his own revenge, and Huey's just somebody that can help out.
I like all the side people, like in the little
Frenchie
group,
and Mother's Milk. I love Frenchie, but I have a question. Whenever there's like French people in movies or a French character, why do they always have like a whispery voice? Like I feel like he's always going, I don't know how to do a French accent. No, he's
would
not.
you like some wine and some cheese? Wait, that's Italian.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, I'm good at accents.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
But like he's always seems like he's trying to be quiet.
Well, he doesn't want to piss off the Asian girl yet. By the way, I don't know her name yet. Wait, do I?
They haven't said her name?
I just watched the one
You
where
should know her name.
you saw her origin.
Okay.
That's
you know
the
her
one
name.
I just watched. With the kid from what's it? I See Dead People.
Yeah. I just lost his
character.
name in my head.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that he showed up randomly. Also, did Seth Rogen produce this in some way?
I know because
that was like a really quick random cameo.
I mean, maybe he has like 6 or 7 shows.
You should have heard her name already because that happened in that episode.
Mika.
Kimiko.
That's it. See, I was close.
So Yeah. So what I appreciate about this show is, like we said, like it kind of breaks that normal Marvel formula. And I would argue that this is the most realistic portrayal of superheroes possible. And I will explain that. Because they exist, naturally, like how our world is, they would be like the ultimate celebrity.
Yeah.
And corporations would take notice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'd be like, yes, I want to monetize that. Look what Disney's doing with superheroes, and they're not even fucking real.
Right.
And there's this cult culture around them. And in this show, people want to, it's very much like somebody, like people want to ignore that there's a possibility that these aren't good people or that they've done bad things because they're heroes.
Yeah.
It's like, nobody wants to know that Dr. Huxtable date raped a bunch of people.
Right.
Like, I grew up with that show, and then you find out, like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, it's almost like you start questioning your life. Like, I liked that show. Am I a bad person? And it's like, no, you're not a bad person. You didn't know he was a date rapist back then, but it's just fucked up.
I got a side question.
Okay.
When did this graphic novel come out?
I have no idea.
Has it been like...
I should do some research on it.
The reason I'm asking is the Superman Returns movie where they made the fucking creepster Superman who's
was looking through the shit.
Yeah. It's like this guy's modeled off of that, except the darker, creepier, shittier person even.
Yeah. But continuing...
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Having corporations step in and like monetize that, and then when you find out the corporation's like doing something fucked up, they just sick their superhumans on it and they take care of business, and it's just fucked up. And that's if that happened, like if all of a sudden you grew powers, you could shoot lasers out of your dick. And Disney's like, dude, we got laser dick over here.
Yeah.
We can make laser dick toys.
I could literally write my name into anything if I had a laser dick.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have to be snow or sand.
Right. You could sign up.
Or
You can engrave people's like platters they get for their wedding.
Yeah. So not only could I have married Kevin and Ashley, but I could have engraved something from my dick to them. Imagine the art pieces you could have in your home right now. With
imagine
my dick
the
everywhere.
memories.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like they'd snatch you up, and then
is that a Michael Dick piece you have there?
Yeah, that's a Michael Dick piece. So, and then like if Disney like came out that they found out they were using slave labor in Indonesia to make your dick toys, they'd send your ass over there to use your dick laser to kill anybody that
do I have
snitched.
to beat it off to make the laser shoot?
How else do you think the laser shoots? Which, it's okay for us to joke like this because this show is raunchy as fuck with some stuff.
It is.
I read about a deleted scene that sounds amazing.
I didn't read that because I was afraid it was going to ruin something for me.
It's set. No,
Oh,
it
no?
didn't.
Okay, go ahead.
It's set because it said it would have happened in the second episode. Like I read that, I read the rest of the article. It happened sometime after the Stillwell, the CEO lady of Vought.
Elisabeth Shue, who used to be, and not so much now.
Well, she's older. I mean,
I know, but I know.
Jesus.
I mean, I'd still,
Okay, whatever. Anyhow, after she like scolds him for something he did, they show him in a scene like standing on one of the gargoyles on one of the buildings real high, drops trowel and starts beating off, and he says, "I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want," and he just keeps saying it until he comes.
Why would they not keep that? It fits right in with the rest of it.
Amazon, apparently, that was like the one thing they were like, nah, it's a little much.
This is why we need to run corporations. I would have totally been like, that has to stay.
Which, no, I'm okay with it because they kind of used the Aquaman character as like, the guy, the fuck up and the weird one.
Well, no, they've all been weird except for the Wonder Woman girl so far.
I mean, they're weird in different ways.
Translucent is a pervert. Actually, they're all kind of perverts, except
translucent is your typical pervert. Like you've even said, I think on this podcast, if you could be invisible, you look at some boobs here and there and everything because you're invisible.
Yeah, just gotta hold your breath.
That's what he was doing, and they always made jokes like, "Oh, he's probably at a gynecologist's office or something, just fucking hang out." But Captain, what was his name? Homelander. He's like a stalker. He's like the stalker guy because he's like really into Stillwell.
Yeah.
And watching her through his own portrait.
I love it. Yeah. I love that
pumping
it's his
breast
own
milk and
portrait.
shit.
Yeah.
So creepy. And then Fish Guy is just pathetic. I love that they're just leaning into the fact that Aquaman's a pretty dumb character. He even says, he's like, I can talk to fish. He's like, they only call me if there's like a problem at the bay or something.
Yeah.
But this obviously is, all the characters are like bizarro versions of DC's Justice League.
True.
I mean, Homelander's obviously Superman. Queen Maeve is Wonder Woman.
Is that her name, Queen Maeve?
Yeah.
I never knew her name.
Yeah, Queen Maeve.
Never paid attention.
And then the Deep is Aquaman, which is a hilarious
it is
name for him since he's such a fucking nasty fucker. The Translucent isn't anybody. I'm sure there's an invisible person in DC. But Starlight is kind of like...
what's that gentleman? Extraordinary...
Oh, yeah.
That side
I think
comic
that's,
one. Is that Vertigo or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then Black Noir is Batman. I love Black Noir. I think it's Kara's favorite character because he doesn't say shit. He just sits there and stands or like looks blankly.
Yeah.
Like I think Starlight first met him. She's like, "Oh, Black Noir," like like this and the other. And he just kind of stares at her and then walks away.
Yeah. I did finally get to see him in action.
When he fought
that
Kimiko.
Second to last episode I watched. Yeah.
I'm hoping there's like a reveal of like
that it's Brad Pitt.
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt. Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be so great.
Yeah. Yeah, in this show, it's very violent.
Yeah, in a good way.
The production of this is actually really fucking good.
I thought so too. I was actually
I'm
more
very
surprised.
impressed.
Yeah. Although they did dump a bazillion billions of dollars into the Lord of the Rings show coming out. I don't know how they could afford this budget.
Because Amazon's one of the top 3 companies in the world.
Just saying the money, like the budget they would put aside for film, for shows.
Yeah, but there's lots of like graphic violence. People getting blown up. People getting cut into pieces with laser eyes.
Yeah, I love that. I just loved Karl Urban in that scene while he's holding that baby.
Oh yeah, most creative use of baby.
He cracked me up so hard when I don't laugh out loud often when I watch anything. Mm-hmm. I did laugh out loud just based on his reaction. So fucker, as he's holding that baby head,
just blasting people with a baby's laser eyes,
and he's shaking the fucking baby to get it to shoot his eyes again too.
He stopped and he's like, "Come on."
So good. So good.
So. Yeah, well, I appreciate the way that the story was built, and Karl Urban's character is kind of a mystery for a bit, and they're giving you part of his, like, a little bits of his backstory as the show goes on, so you understand his motivations, and you get a little more information about how him and Frenchie and Mother's Milk knew each other. Mother's Milk's a ridiculous name for a character, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Do you think they were making a stab at, because I hate Cyclops and the X-Men. I fucking hate him. I think he's a big whiny ass little bitch. And they made the Cyclops person an actual little baby infant.
No.
Damn, I wanted that little side punch underneath.
That'd be
the table.
funny.
I hate Cyclops.
I know you do. Munson loves him because he's the leader.
He ain't no fucking leader. Fuck off. Somebody put that bitch in charge, and then because Xavier put him in charge, the other people feel like they have to listen to dipshit who can do nothing unless he opens his eyeballs.
I will say, despite I love this show. I'm already very, very excited for season 2, and that they, even before they released, they announced that they were doing a season 2.
Yeah.
And it's not really spoiling anything. They definitely leave it like there's going to be a season 2.
Okay, good.
One criticism I can definitely give it is it uses that very, very, very tired trope of boy lying to girl.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was
get,
like, fuck.
Information and but he's really in love with girl.
Yeah. I thought they were going to break the trend. Like it started off that way, and then when he sees her after her speech of, you know what, I'm not going to fucking follow what everybody tells me to do.
Yeah.
And he goes and catches her. I thought this would be a great opportunity where he's like, I'm not going to wait to the very end when she finds out on her own. He's going to say right up front.
I was hoping that too.
And no.
Because he debugged her phone.
Yeah.
And was going against his teammates' stuff. So I was like, okay, they might do a little twist on it.
I would love it if they did that. Yeah, she's going to be fucking pissed. I don't know. I agree with you. I hate that they're doing the same old shit because it's going to come. She's going to find out. She's going to hate him. Then they have to still fall in love later at some point anyway. I'm fucking off.
And I can't get too much into this because I've finished the series when Mike hasn't. I will say the ending sets up what will be a very, very interesting season 2. I didn't quite see this coming.
Oh, good. Well, I was hoping it was gonna be more because the one I just watched, the one I just finished last night or I watched 2, whatever. They're making supervillains. Mm-hmm. Oh, spoiler. And I thought, oh, cool. So maybe the next season we start to see, and I don't know, maybe by the end, but 2 I haven't watched it. Maybe they show more of that. I don't want to know, but I'm saying. I thought maybe we could see some cool shit on the darker version because if they got villains. I can't imagine how shitty these people have to be with the fucking good guys that are such pieces of shit as is. Yeah.
I guess that it should be mentioned that Vought, there's basically a company in America that has sole rights to these superheroes.
It's
and
Disney.
A big driving plot is that they're trying to get their superheroes into the military to have a military contract to get buku bucks. And the angle that our boys are coming at trying to take them down as they find out that they've been using a drug called V. Is it really called V?
I'm 90. Yes, I think it's V.
It's called something V.
Whatever.
Okay. Compound V. That's what they call it. It's still V.
Yeah.
They've been using it to juice their superheroes.
You want to get a hold of some of that?
Yeah.
I do too.
You're going to be Laser Dick.
Does it have to be my name?
Yeah. Most superhero names are very to the point of what they are capable of or what they do.
No, Homelander, Deep.
Well, no, I'm okay. Yeah, he lives in the deep. No, Superman, Batman.
All right, but
Green Lantern.
I don't like DC, so I'm gonna stick with the
Spider-Man.
If there's a hyphen. There's a hyphen.
Iron
there's a
Man.
hyphen. I don't like Iron Man. You know, I fucking do not like Iron Man.
It doesn't matter. Their names are what they are. You're gonna be Laser Dick. We can add man at the end if you want. Laser Dick Man.
Damn
or
it.
Laser Man ... from my dick.
Can it just be called Laser?
No.
You want it to be referencing the fact that when they see or hear of me, they know I'm shooting shit out of my dick.
That could be. Well, it's only going to be a surprise the first time, right? If you come on the scene, you're like, I'm Laser Man.
Yeah.
And they're like waiting, like, where's he going to shoot the laser from? And you drop trowel and jerk out a little laser.
There's a fucking problem. I can't shoot unless I come. Is my point. You've already
no,
set me up that way.
No, I'm not.
I just have to get it hard.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would, I don't think it's an effort for you.
Oh, I could just,
Yeah, and it charges up.
Then why do I have to beat the damn thing? Because you keep doing if you're able
That's
to watch
how you
this.
reload.
Shit.
It's like a shotgun. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm not going to be able to draw a straight line to sign my name and shit. Then that ruins that whole thing.
Well, no, then you just hold it down. Oh. It's like if you're doing single shots in a video game, you're like tap, tap, tap. But if it's auto, you just like hold it down.
It'd been better if I still had my foreskin, because then that would give me more slack.
Gross.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
That's disgusting.
Actually, it'd make more sense because then the foreskin is the only thing, and my skin itself is what it's like Cyclops. Unless he opens his eyes, he can't shoot. If I still had foreskin, it would cover the.
Okay, I'm done with that. We've exhausted that. This was all for Mark.
Thinking outside the box. Yeah, I'm talking about my dick again, and your dick.
He brought it up when I stopped over.
Did he really?
Stop
talking about dicks.
I can't remember. He was saying something. Like, I was talking about us doing YouTube videos. He's like, yeah, Mike can do a whole video about dicks. But you do talk about dicks a lot, although this time it was me. I brought it up.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't think I talked about dicks last time either.
But then you went with it. You brought up foreskin and all that shit.
I start thinking, man, how are we going to make that work? What's your superpower?
I don't know. I will bring up. I thought of another criticism I have for the show. As the show goes on, because in the beginning they basically show like these superheroes are not great.
Yeah.
Except for Maeve, you kind of wonder about Maeve.
Yeah.
But as the show goes on, they do things to try to make you a little more sympathetic toward what they've been through.
Sure.
To make them a little more slightly victimized.
So you kind of understand a little bit. Yeah.
Which...
Have they done that with Deep yet by the end of the...
No.
Okay, good. I don't want to just be like, he's just a...
Where was the Deep last with... Well, he's in Ohio now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But the last time I just saw him in the last episode is when Starlight said she's not putting up with any more shit. And he's like... And they show that little quick shot of him at the desk going, fuck. Like she's going to come after him, or something.
Okay. They just let him become even more and more pathetic.
Good.
Also, the show does answers a great question like, what the fuck would Aquaman talk to fish about? And naturally, fish are like, touch my junk.
Well, I love that. That was so good. Yeah.
He's trying to liberate that fucking dolphin, and all the dolphin wants is for him to like fiddle with its little ding dong.
You know what? No, I don't like that now. Because now they're saying since he is like the fish, like he can swim with them and stuff like that, that means it's not his fault either. He's just one of the fish, and the fish just want their dongs touched. So that's why he did it. No. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, it is. It's not human nature, pathetic dipshit with powers. I'm just one of the fish.
No.
That's how I'm seeing it now.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, they ruined that for me.
That dude's such like gets more and more pathetic for that guy, and it's hilarious.
Did the dolphin put something in his blowhole or something too? I swear there was something like that. God, it was so funny.
So ridiculous. That's when we were watching. Kara's like, when a scene like that comes up, then I realized, yeah, this must have been written by a boy.
Dear.
It was. It was funny. Yes, I don't know about, giving the villains,
You're running something for me?
Humanizing moments. I get it, and...
No, you said the villains.
Well, I call them villains. The superheroes. Because they're not really good people. Stop hiding behind your microphone.
Star Killer is kind of good.
Star Killer?
Whatever her name is.
Starlight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about, like, Homelander and them. They're not good people. I'm just calling them villains. Humanizing them. I don't... Because... But I guess the big bad is the company.
Sure.
I guess that's the differentiating point. But that doesn't excuse the acts of...
Do I find out what Elisabeth Shue has over them by the end of the season? Like, why the fuck are they listening to her? Just besides the fact that she's the boss. Do I find that out?
Not really. Right. But, I mean, if I were to give you my thought on that, it's just because... They want the celebrity. They're still people. They want celebrity. They want money.
But they could take whatever the fuck they want. They're super.
True. I mean,
they're soups.
Although you find out with Translucent, there are ways to kill them.
Yeah.
You just have to find out.
I like that he wasn't easy. Like, it wasn't just the fact that he was just invisible. He also had diamond skin and whatever the fuck else. I liked that. Or diamond heart or what the fuck it was.
He had a diamond heart and diamond skin.
Yeah.
And they were trying everything. And that guy, he was funny. He was good.
He was.
Everybody in this show is pretty good.
Yeah, they did a good job casting.
And Simon Pegg randomly in the show.
What
I didn't
the
realize
fuck?
he was in it.
Is he in it again the last 2 episodes?
I don't recall.
I don't like seeing him with an American accent. I almost said English.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. It made me feel gross.
Gross?
Yeah, it made me feel gross.
Can you imagine how all these British people feel about seeing Americans do?
They have to feel pretty gross when like there's an American trying to do their accent.
Only if it's really bad. I would think.
There've been people that
I didn't think Simon Pegg's was really bad, but it feels forced.
It's just not. It's just not him.
Not him. You've just associated with how he is.
Like Karl, like he's doing his normal accent now and for the show, but when he does not or just a British or just a this, he fits it. He looks it. I can go with it, but Simon's no, don't do that.
Okay. Bringing up Karl Urban like doing his normal accent. Don't you feel like if Disney decided to do like a more realistic, I don't want to necessarily say gritty, but I'll say gritty take on Pirates of the Caribbean, that Karl Urban could be Captain Jack Sparrow?
Oh, fuck yeah. He'd be great.
He actually, he has that accent.
I agree.
I don't know what part of England that's from, but yeah, he's got that.
He's from New Zealand.
He's from New Zealand?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
That's why he's got the Australian-ish kind of, it's like a mixed accent thing. Yeah.
Well, then I'm an asshole. He's doing a very good, whatever area from England that is.
There's like a little
where
bit
there's
of
a lot of F sounds.
There's a little bit of Australian accent and a little bit like it's his yeah.
Yeah. Like they don't say nothing, they say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too. I like it too.
We've already been talking about this for a half hour.
All right.
I could keep talking about it, but maybe we should just say why we think people should watch it.
I'm tired of Marvel films. I'm tired of goody I'm tired of goody two shoe shit. I'm tired of always feeling like the good guy's always going to win at the end. It's going to start. There's a superhero, for example, or whatever, or it's James Bond. Although James Bond a little bit different. That's just cool to watch. Mm-hmm. But I'm tired.
James Bond isn't necessarily a hero, really. He's kind of.
But you know what I'm saying?
An anti-hero.
Yeah. I want to not already know the ending sometimes.
I don't think you're going to know the ending of this season.
I don't want to watch a superhero or give me whatever fucking movie you want to give me where I'm like, okay, I know the good guy, girl, gal team, what the fuck they're going to win at the end of this because that's just how every story goes. I like that almost everyone's a shithead in this show. Mm-hmm. And,
except for Starlight and Huey.
Yeah, but even Starlight would lie like about her virginity just for her mom.
Yeah, but that doesn't make her a shitty person.
Her a shitty person. No, I agree. Huey's kind of a shitty person. He's lying to this girl who genuinely likes him as a person.
Yeah, and he doesn't really want to.
He's already fucking around his girlfriend that was just shattered and, well, what do you call that? Shattered, really. But
blown up.
Sure.
He's not fucking around her. She's dead.
Oh, no. He made out with her. He made out with her weeks after she just blew up in his arms.
She's dead. That's your free ticket out.
Notice she did free ticket out.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree with all that sentiment. And basically, it's watching this show gave me the same feeling as watching Deadpool for the first time or watching Logan for the first time, where they went on a limb and said, okay, superhero stories aren't clean. They're messy. They can be messy. The heroes aren't always good people. And that was refreshing.
Yes, I agree.
And kudos to Amazon for the length of the series. It's only 8 episodes long. And I think that is a great length for a show like this. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, you're right.
The plot, I'm interested in it the whole way. There was no filler episode in this.
No, there wasn't. Yeah.
So, if you have Amazon Prime and you're not squeamish about violence...
I've seen definitely things that are much worse.
But there's some people that don't like it.
Pussies.
Like, when the cautionary cunnilingus tale happened.
That was just gross.
Carol's like, oh, no. I was like, it was just ground beef, hon. Just ground beef. She said, I saw brains. It's like, those aren't brains. It's ground beef.
I saw brains. Yes.
So I give this, I know you haven't finished yet,
Yeah.
and I'll be curious to your thoughts on the ending.
Right now I'm at a solid A on it.
Yeah.
Like I really like it a lot.
I will say, like, the ending, like, I didn't expect it, and I'm more like, how's the second season going to be? It's going to be interesting. I feel like the second season is going to have a vastly, not necessarily different, but kind of like different tone, different trajectory than season one, which is good. Yeah, it keeps things fresh. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it.
See, now you get me. All right, yeah. I'll finish it either today or tomorrow.
Yeah. And maybe we'll do a spoiler video. Maybe me and you can both, we'll try that. Like, we're going to spitball on this podcast right now.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I love it when you just throw everything at me.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm just curious if you're into this idea. Because we started doing our rapid fire reviews. Yeah. And we got to learn how to do that probably a little more efficiently.
You don't like the way I'm doing it.
I shouldn't just be like, hey, talk about that movie you saw. I should have been like, hey, write a little script for you to talk for 2 minutes. And then you would be...
2 minutes is a long fucking time.
No, it's not. We just talked about this one fucking show
I'm
for 36 minutes.
I'm going to say something about a dick in every one of those rapid fire reviews if they're 2 minutes long. Just to make Mark happy.
No.
Oh, I can't.
That's supposed to be something that's more... consumable for the masses.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, everything's gonna be PG.
And I know that you think dicks are consumable for the masses.
Just mine.
But I'm saying, like, so far you've done all the rapid fire reviews. I'm gonna do one for this show.
Good, please do.
And then I was thinking about doing spoilers, and maybe we try doing one of those videos together as a spoiler video where we're.
Hi, this is Mora.
This is moi.
This is Mora from Borden, Ohio. Spoiler. Joker dies at the end.
Don't talk like this.
And that's it. And then off it goes. Let's do that. Actually, let's do a bunch of these that are spoilers, but we tell them no spoiler in the title for review with no spoiler, and we just, from the get-go, just give them the fucking
No, I will never do that. That's so fucking mean. I would never do that.
Me either.
No one would ever follow us.
Yeah, that'd be really shitty.
You're a dick. You would totally do it. You can create your own separate channel and do that shit.
The Dick channel? Dick Laser channel.
Dick Laser channel. And people are like, what's this? And it just says, no spoilers. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to have a little fucking logo that comes up. You're going to see a cock that just barely comes to the screen. It goes, zzz, and it says Dick Laser channel.
I think you'd get banned from YouTube pretty fucking quick. All right. You got anything going on?
Maybe you just hear the zipper go zzz,
no, we're
and
done.
Then you don't
we're done.
see the dick, and then you just zzz, as it spells out.
I understood where you were going before you got there.
I got ideas, man, already.
Do you have anything going on?
Let's see. Writing. The other 2 books I'm doing, and working on that script. That's it.
Cool. All right. I like it.
Do you have anything going on?
It doesn't really have to be that back and forth kind of thing.
No, just fucking say what you don't have going on or do. How's your art channel? Is that shit ready to go yet? Fuck's sake.
I'm making assets. I got an idea for my first 3 videos, and I'm hoping to start that very, very soon. But this is some of what we've been doing on YouTube here has been a little bit of testing ground. I'm trying to learn more. And then I'm going to apply that to anywhere where I'm doing this stuff. If it's for our projects or my projects, it'll be good to go. Other than that, I recently got a art box. It's
that holds your art tools?
No. It's these services you get your what's the fucking geeky box thing you got? I don't think you do it anymore.
Loot Crate shit.
Loot
Crate. I don't do that.
It's kind of like that, but for art supplies. But a specific artist animator I follow on YouTube did a very limited. He teamed up with this art supply company, and they did a special edition box with his favorite stuff.
Oh, the stuff he likes to use the most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is really clever. Yeah. And I think that I'm eager to try some of that stuff out.
That'd be cool. What medium is it?
A bunch of stuff.
Oh,
There's
it's all over the
graphic
place.
markers.
Oh,
there's
cool. All right.
brush pens. There's all kinds of cool stuff.
I'll take it home with me and I'll check it out and see if
Yeah,
I like
you can
it.
go fuck yourself.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, until next time, dicks. Because we're bored in Ohio.
Hey, if you like what you just saw, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Because, that helps us. And don't you want to help us? Look at him. He needs help. Hit that. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it hard. Hard. And then comment about how hard you hit it.